Or just kind of say, eh.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
no,
are you gonna
unless they specifically ask me, I'm not going to tell them. Because it's not my job as HoH to go talk to people.
No.
That's one thing I've always hated in this game is that people feel like it's not necessary to come and talk to me. Like whether it be HoH or for a vote, and I do not appreciate that at all.
I think it's necessary to talk to you.
I know. That's why.
And I learned something in the shower today.
What?
Now I'm going to agree with you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I know it's hard, but it's not my butt that's on the line, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's rude or not, but...
I don't fucking care.
Like, I mean, I don't want to be rude,
no,
but I'm
it's
just
not
saying,
going to be
like,
rude.
I'm not going to go up to them and say, is it okay if I nominate you tomorrow for election? You know?
Right. I mean, this is what I said to, I spoke to both of them briefly because there's no one left in the house, so there's no one left to talk to.
Yeah.
And I said to both of them, I have absolutely no clue what she's going to do. We haven't discussed it for a second yet, which is actually true.
Yeah.
And I said...
Sorry if they hound you all day.
No, and what I said was, but all I can say from where I observe is there's not that many options left. There's only 7 of us. 2 of us need to be here in the end, and 5 need to go prior to then. So it's got to be someone. So of the other 5 of us, or the other 6 of us or whatever, it's got to be 2 of us. So, you know, it could be any of us, but I don't see how for the rest of the game anyone can ever feel like safe or like they're not going to be nominated, because why would you? There's only 6 options left. You know, for most weeks 3 people go up or whatever. That means, you know, most of us are not going to be safe. And they were like, it's so true, you know.
Oh, I just have to think about what I'm going to say.
He's a butt licker. I mean, he is such a fucking... You know, he's a real ass kisser because yesterday he was ready to fucking kill the 2 of us. I know you're trash talking secrets.
Oh,
and
I know.
It's all fucking furious. And then today, and the same thing with Amber. Amber didn't talk to us for a full week. All of a sudden you win again. I'm telling you, if anyone else won, she wouldn't have been talking to us. When was the last time that I talked to Amber like I talked to her before or whatever, and she was just beside herself?
She's not going to talk to you anymore, though.
Yeah, I know.
She's like, Eric told you to put me up, didn't he? I say, yes.
She will blame it on me. I don't care. What does it matter? I've already 100% guaranteed Dustin and Jen aren't going to vote for me, so who cares if Amber follows suit? For me, at this point, to try and make like a bullshit kiss-ass argument about like, oh, you know, like trying to be everyone's buddy-buddy, that's not going to work. Everyone will see right through that. It's a total cop-out at this point. If I'm going to be there in the end, the only argument I can make is, well, I didn't make any bones about it. I told it like it was, and I played the game, and you're all sitting there, and I'm sitting here. So, you know, if you respect that, good. If you're voting for the person you personally like the most, I'm not going to win. But that's not, you know, what else am I supposed to say at this point? I don't have any fans, so I could fucking give two shits. As far as I'm concerned, like, I think it's better for us if I alienate every last person remaining in the house at this point or whatever, because then I'm going to be perceived as less of a threat than I would be otherwise, because it's going to be like, well, you know, maybe we actually should, we thought he was a threat, but maybe we should consider, because 3 people are on the jury and all 3 of them hate him, you know? Like, I think it might, you know, be better for us at this point, you know, instead of, I mean, I could have sat Jen, we all know I could have sat Jen down for a talk and said, Jen, I'm really upset about the way things happen, but, you know, we've always been close, you know?
Oh, God.
But why, you know? Why, really?
Why? That's why I didn't hug her goodbye, because I don't care.
You didn't? I thought you were going to. You got up and, like, ran to the door so you'd be, like, the last one there.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you totally
No, I did not. I got up so I didn't have to have her walk by me.
I'd outright...
Shut up with you.
I outright avoided her. And then when she said that night, I said, it's funny how things have come full circle. Like 3 weeks ago, I defend Danielle and shout at Jen because Jen says rude comments to her during the bat hang. 2 minutes later, Danielle's after me. I fucking hate Danielle. I'm never going to speak to her again. And then here we are, but a mere 2-3 weeks later, and yet again, she insults Danielle, and I come to Danielle's aid and insult Jen again. It's like we've come back full circle.
Oh, God. This house.
This house. But you know what? I know
I'd rather be here than the jury house.
we didn't come here to be in the 6, but to be in the final 4 and to be in the final 2. You got to at least make it to the top 6. Yep. And the fact that you and I are both going to be in the top 6, I mean, how can you ask for any more
Well, I
than
guess
that?
we're only at 7 right now, huh?
Well, are you planning on somehow evicting yourself this week?
No.
Are you going to backdoor me?
No.
Oh, look at you. You didn't even make some sort of joke at me. You must be tired. If you were sharp, you would have been like, you're going home.
Watch what you say to me, or you're going up. I'm gonna put your key last.
You
tomorrow.
know, when I said to you,
well, I only have 4 options.
hardly makes a difference. I mean, you know, it's part of that.
Jamaica.
I always find that funny. That's what
Dick.
Daniel. Don't put Jamaica's first, because Jamaica's been first like 4 or 5 times, and after the last time she was first, which was
Me.
you, someone said to her like, "Well, Jamaica, you're always coming out first," and like in a way to like hold it against her, like you're everyone's favorite and you're safe with everyone type of thing.
So it's not my fault.
Well, why would you want to make that a problem for Jamaica?
That's true.
What
am I gonna put Dick's key first? I'll put Danielle's first.
Yeah.
Just put mine first.
Yeah, that's fine. Or put mine first. I mean, it's ridiculous
Yeah,
when
that's
Danielle
true.
puts Dick's third. Like, is that like suspenseful, or like is that saying anything to us? No, it's like I mean, we know they're together. So, does someone just fall through the wall? I thought I was gonna win. I really thought I was gonna win.
You're feeling it.
I think I'm gonna win every week.
You know what helps me is I pretend like I don't care about it, because it like makes me relax.
I'm such a fucking idiot.
It's not that I pretend like I don't care, but I just pretend like I'm at school. Or
We were sitting up on this thing, and I like, you know, it's like so crystal clear to me. Like, why wouldn't I beat the 4 of them? What?
The reason I wanted to win is so that my bronzer wouldn't get wet. I was like, oh
no, but then I hugged you anyway.
I'm gonna get streaky.
You are crazy.